Hello everyone and welcome back to Star Drive 2. In the last episode I blundered very badly and lost a good portion of my tiny little fleet to this space station, and now I'm in a situation where the sort of the ragtag survivors are being chased across our space by this much larger enemy force, and I'm trying to just buy some time for us to recover from that defeat. We did, in more positive news, repel an enemy invasion from Alpha 1, so we managed to cling on to the planet. We've got a mining station being built down here. It hasn't, so far this station hasn't boosted our economy yet, because we need the mining station in order to actually get the credits, and so actually this station's been a bit of a bad choice by me so far. But anyway, we live and learn. Let's advance. Okay, so we've got fusion engines, which is good, because our ships are a bit slow, and the question is where to go now. Fleet sensor upgrade, advanced listening posts. That's not very exciting, is it? But then subspace projectors. That could be very handy at some point. I just don't know whether we could protect them for now. And let's go with the orbital shipyard, just to increase production of the ships that we can produce. Oh, then getting that carrier completed. I'm going to cancel the queue because we'll actually upgrade the engines on those ships. And it looks like we've retreated far enough into our own space to stop the enemy from chasing us down. Okay, so we've got that carrier completed as well. We'll also run him off as well before he gets into trouble. Now then, with the design of the ships, what I want to do is actually delete that one. Yeah, confirm that because we don't use that one anymore, and go with the very hopeful. Get rid of those engines and go with the fusion engines, which will give us more speed, but it has then given us negative power. So what shall we do? We do seem to often have plenty of ordnance. We don't seem to run out of that, but ordnance isn't the kind of thing you want to run out of anyway. Yeah, okay. Oh, still not quite enough. Okay, well we'll go with that then. Not a huge fuel capacity, but I think it's going to be the best, and yeah, we'll override that, and then our carriers likewise. Let's get the better engines on board. We'll need to upgrade obviously the ships that are existing at the moment. Power generation, yeah, a problem, so let's maybe if we put these little ones, that will address that. So we'll call that carrier Mark 1, save that, and exit that, and then let's build two very hopefuls first. We will go over our cruiser. Well, our cruisers, actually, we don't get any free cruisers, do we? Maybe we should build some free corvettes just to act as a defense for Earth first. Yeah, I think that might be actually better. So we can have 7 free corvettes. So let's design a corvette, guys. these are the corvettes. It's not going to take me very long, I don't think, to design these, because they're not particularly complicated, I wouldn't have thought. Weapons. What would be a good weapon? I don't think we can get the artillery on. Maybe these little laser cannons? Can we... No, we don't want point defense laser cannons. How big are these? Too big. Okay. Oh, we can't unselect that. Okay. Ion beams? No. Could obviously have these little rockets. That might be... But again, what about that? And then a little laser. In terms of systems, we will need power. Does it need fuel? I don't know. Yeah, well, it'll need a little bit of fuel, but actually the engines store some. So no, let's not give it extra fuel capacity. Ordnance, yes, it will need ordnance. What else, guys? Let's have a think about defences. Is there a shield small enough? Well, there is if we put the... So if we ditch those, put a shield there, could we actually power it? Yeah, we could. So, what if maybe we put another... No, let's do want to make sure there's enough ordnance. And I think we definitely want to be facing frontally, and we want to keep moving. Let's call them wasps, because I want to sting from the front here. Ammo. Oh, do we need some? Oh, we need to come back. Oh, for the lasers, of course. Of course. Well, I've got room. So that should do. Let's save that. Close. Exit that. And let's get Earth to crank out some of them. So, have I made an error here? Oh, I see. I probably can only have so many in the roster. So I never use these aggressors. Let's... how do I ditch them? There we go. So... 7 wasps. Let's just get some defense around Earth. And end the turn. Xenomine trade goods. Yeah, but we need to have some trade goods because we're losing money. All right. Oops. Didn't deal with this. So the Xenomine now has been created here. So it's producing 23 turns until we have another population. Let's build the Imperial Bank. I don't think it'll do much, but it's not going to harm us too much either. Though, that's might be a silly choice actually. I think maybe trade goods would be the best thing. Although it's not appearing up here at the moment. Yeah, let's just go with trade goods there as well. And advance our turns. Okay, so Earth in the Solar System has long been known for its importance to Imperial agriculture. That is true. I see, so excess food created at Earth will now generate an additional 1 BC for your Empire. That is excellent news. But we're not generating any extra. And I'm just looking at how much we're losing to pollution. Let us build that pollution resequencer, and let's move that to the top up here. 11 turns. Okay, so it's going to take a little while, but I think it will. Is there a big difference in? Oh, so 13 turns. So it's still worth having plenty of people allocated to production. The pollution's not entirely negating it. Let's advance. And again, okay, they're coming back for more. 3 troop transports this time. Let's see how we get on. There is really no answer I have to it right now. So we've built the Xenomine here, so that's good. We've got 2 population there now as well. What about income? Just producing a little bit of income, but there's not enough for it to go into positive territory. At some point, maybe a star base to help, but what should we do? I can't see there being any point in trying to construct any sort of ships, because they'll just be wiped out when the next lot arrive. So we've got the aeroponic farm, rover bay, xenomine, so it should be quite a good production world, and it is. So it's just, yeah. Let's go with the Imperial Bank, just to make some progress on that world. Oh, scout ship was finished a little while ago. So yeah, it brings me back to that thing about could do with a message to say when you've when your ship's idle. I might be missing something. There could be something it's telling me. I don't know, but it doesn't look like it. And are these the Courtesine? Are they coming for me now as well? Troop trunk? Oh, they are. You buggers. Do we? Let's try and rush everybody down here, because I don't want to lose two colonies. That would be awful. We have some troops on Earth, so but okay, we've got a couple there, but maybe not enough. Okay, we're being invaded again. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, oh, hello, the polyps. They're very nice creatures usually. I don't know where he's come from. Would you like to trade with us? No. Could I offer you any? I don't offer you tribute. I just want to offer you a couple of credits to see whether that will swing things. 38. That's quite a lot. I still wouldn't do it. Okay. Well, nice to meet you and all that. Where are you then? Oh, the kid all the way down here. So maybe there were some. I can't see it at the moment. Maybe there were some worlds there that we could have perhaps picked up. Let's go back and refuel this one as well. The battle continues. Okay, a shipyard, great. Could do with some, some really funky weapons. Let's go. So power density. What does that do? Energy cannons. High energy focus. Particle beams. Oh, okay. So I think if I'm right, we have to go through these to get to there. So let's go with let's go with fleet sensor upgrade then. And 3 unread messages, so hostile fleet. Yes. Another hostile fleet. And okay, orbital shipyard. Maybe the crystals will interfere with one of the other hostile fleets. Well, we look like we're repelling this invasion at least. Zap goring. You got it. Obviously a reference to Zap Brannigan from Futurama. A daring idiot. So he doesn't chuckle to myself for a while. I do so want to recruit him, but I can't because I haven't got the money. I'm absolutely gutted. Gutted. Okay. He'd fit in right with my philosophy as well of being more than willing to send wave after wave of my own troops to their deaths. Oh well. Yeah, okay, so that's all being dealt with. This hostile fleet is getting pretty gross. So, consistent investment in the sciences has attracted a private university to Earth. Okay. So, +5 bonus to scientific output on Earth. What do we need to do? Right. Oh, we could... we just don't have that money, though. Yeah, but let's do it anyway. We'll find the money. We need the science. Absolutely need the science. That mining station's 2 turns away. So we're collecting the ships here, but I doubt if it's going to be enough. Pollution resequencer, that's 2 turns there. And so we've got, well, we can at least test out the carriers when these crystals arrive. I'm pretty sure these are the Cordazine. I don't know why they've chosen. Well, they're coming from their territory into my territory that way. Buggers. I was hoping they'd have a pop at the Chuck, you know, being that sort of, well, them both being equally repellent. There we go. Maybe that's why they like each other. So we've got the resequencer constructed. So that now is, yes, reduced the pollution down to 8, which is good. These now just only take 2 turns to complete, so we'll go with that. And we've actually got ourselves a positive balance as well, which is nice. Is that because... Yes, is this finished doing what it's doing? It has, so we've got the mining station. Right, so it did come to our rescue. That's good. Do we want to do anything else down here? We could build a star base to fortify that. I think we should do that. Okay, well, we'll fight this one manually. So have a cup of tea while it loads. And, excuse me, so we'll put the very hopeful and our new Wasp at the front, carrier at the back. And let's begin. So, let's launch fighters. There they go, guys. Do they automatically attack, or can I select them? Great. Okay, well, go and take care of one of those. Carrier, you get out of there. Oh, much faster though, aren't they? Though our ships are just stood still. Oh, that Wasp is probably going to suffer because they've got those beam weapons. Nice and maneuverable though. So makes a nice change. This hopeful, I don't think, this very hopeful wasn't upgraded, so it's perhaps quite slow. So yeah, actually, think the carrier's got the old engines. I've just designed it with obviously not much armor, etc. So it's naturally quite fast. Oh, let's pull the wasp out of there. Oh, I may have left that too late. Those beam weapons just accurate, and they can hit him. And I think they want to after my little wasp, don't they? They do. Oh, we're getting wrong. So those fighters are damaging. It's taking their sweet time, really. So I assume they've run out of missiles, but they're still using their laser weapons to wear it down slowly. Yeah, they definitely want that wasp, and in fact, we're going to lead them towards my carrier. Let's lead them back, actually past the hopeful, the very hopeful. How are we getting on? There we go. Let's continue to try and bait them. We can boost the engines on the wasp. That must make it pretty damn fast. It's a bit of a drawn out one, this. Oh. He has recovered his shields. Maybe we go in and see whether we can help. And I just realised that when I was talking about missiles, I was actually on about the wasp, obviously. These little fighters I haven't designed, so maybe they've only got these ion laser weapons. Ion cannons. Let's I did get rid of my... Did they destroy my fighters? The carrier. I assume he's got no more to launch now. Okay. Right, so we got one of them down. So the missiles do... they do a fair bit of damage. Where's he going? You better not be after my carrier. Slowly getting in range. There we go. Okay. Gosh, that was a bit protracted, wasn't it? But we won. Yeah, so our little Sidewinder fighters were destroyed, which is a shame. But I assume it will restock after the battle. Constructing trade goods here, when actually we could now probably invest in... What should we invest in? We've got one scientist there, and we do need to catch up on science. So let's go with that. And end the turn. Oh dear me, oh dear me. Could another wasp get there potentially? They weren't really meant to be for sort of interplanetary fights, flights. They were meant to be just garrison ships, really. But desperate times indeed. We've got an explorer there, so let's go down. Here. Oh gosh. So yeah, they've declared war right within sight of the planet. Bastards. Hostile fleets. Yeah, thanks. Okay, so we've got we've upgraded our sensors, so at least now we can see what trouble we're in. Particle beams suffer from a rather pronounced damage drop-off at range. The high-energy focus module uses an array of highly tuned force fields to contain the particle beam even as it extends away from the ship. Ships equipped with this module will receive 200% damage bonus at maximum range, so that's quite useful. And then power density, presumably, I imagine it helps with the ion cannons, but we're definitely going to go for the particle beam improvement. And let's end the turn. Okay, here we go. These are the Cordazine Collective. Let's fight. Unfortunately, the other wasp did not arrive. So. Carrier in the rear, hopeful to the front. The wasp, it looks like it's repaired a little bit, just not fully, which is a shame. Begin. Can we launch fighters? Have you got a full? It does have fighters. Yes, good. Oh, not many though. Okay, get after them. You guys better get moving as well. Let's not just hang around there. Make a move. Come over here. Get out of the fight. As far as actually no, stay. Yeah, because of the distances, they're able to obviously attack my carrier. Because of the speed, rather, they can get to my carrier. So actually, the safest place to be is closest to my warships. Wasp is still in the fight. Oh, the little one's doing. Let's keep moving. Occasionally getting through that one's shields and doing some damage, to the point where it's decided to retreat, so that's good. Can we destroy it? To jump out. Okay, well at least we got rid of them. Let's just focus on this little one, which is very annoying. So whittling down his shields as well. We're doing damage to them. Let's come back. Over here, is our wasp still alive? It is. Though pretty badly damaged. Maybe let's pull him out and fight this. Oh, good, we got rid of the big one. So we can focus fire down that one. stationary with the carrier. Get the beam weapons on him, get those shields down. He's got quite a good sort of anti-missile weapon, whatever that is. I don't think we've seen any missiles land on him. Right, we've broken through. There we go. That's it. Hammer him. Yeah, good. Okay, well, we survived that engagement at least. Golden Anchor of Veterancy. And we're at I think about 30 minutes now, guys. So I will I'll end the video here. Oh, we've got a bonus for rushing ships on Earth. That's good. So we've developed Earth pretty well, all in all. Oh, these guys are going to try and just invade that world. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, are they retreating? Maybe they're retreating. Anyway, we need to do something about this wormhole. Maybe get our constructor there, build a space station to defend it. Anyway, we'll explore all of that next time. Thanks very much, guys. See you next time.